Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And in spite of it getting a little dark out here, because I think it might rain, I'm going to take this 10x20 canvas and play with it for a few minutes. And I'm just going to add some colors. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to want to do Scape, but I want to lay down my colors first as a sort of a background possibility, as long as they'll come out, which is always questionable, and that's why I keep skewers handy. Well, that's not the only reason, but anyway. So I'm just probably gonna let those shimmy across and grab another color that I want, which is over here. I got it. Yeah, right there. Alright, so you can't do much with those. There's not enough of them. But I can do that. And I better let it go down over the side, because this is basically my primer layer. I don't want that thing in there though. I want it out. So I've been thinking about the island and the beach themes, and I want a sky also, and I really want, what do I really want? I really want something in the background. I want paint to come out of a tube, out of a squeeze bottle. Yes. So up here, I'm thinking I'm just going to spread a little bit. That's not going to come out again anytime easily again soon. I kind of want some, yeah, I'll take some of that. And I don't want the white pearl, I want regular white. And maybe I had to shake that up too. Whoops, that was way more than I anticipated. Okay then, must be time to look for an edge catcher. It's not too beautiful. Yeah, that's definitely not too beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to use that white. And maybe I won't have any extra. I'm going to let it go over the sides. This is all just to give me a layer to add whatever I'm going to add to next. I really need this to be quick, and I wouldn't mind it being simple. And I kind of wouldn't have minded it to be a sunset sky, but if it's not, that's okay too, because I need to get my hand back in the Scape game. So I'm going to use my OXO omelet turning spatula and the paint on it to just go over the top and blend it in and hit those corners, because they will probably gap unless I do. Make sure I got paint all the way down. And no matter what I put in as an island or beaches, which reminds me, I think I'll just do that right now. Let's just start with whatever we've got and add something to tilt across after. I don't mind if there's stones on the beach. I don't mind that other color behind, or I'm saying that now anyway. And I can definitely put some, ooh, that breeze feels awesome. Unfortunately, I think it's also going to bring the rain with it. Let's hope I escape. There have been worse there have been worse storms than this moment, so I'm going to wipe that all the way across with my finger. Wipe off the excess. Now gold is pretty sheer, so it might require another layer or something else entirely. Oh, no! Okay. One sandy spatula away. I have more. Good thing, too. So, now, do I have enough of this over here? I kind of want to put in some waves. I'm not really sure what, if anything, my plans are, but I am just going to run a skewer across and make sure there's no canvas showing in particular, and no particularly gold dots in the ocean, although that could be a sandbar. I'm going to run that skewer across. Doesn't matter up here because I'll be obviously adding some land, although I probably don't need to. So if you like the way this looks, there's your scape. There's your seascape. I kind of want some more gold there. I want enough gold there so I have the feeling that it'll cover. I love using the gold as a beach, what can I say? I don't love things in my paint that don't belong. Did I get it? No, of course not. And yes, I am using a finger. And if I need to fix this tomorrow, I will. Boy, that doesn't look like it needs very much of anything, to tell you the truth. So I think what I will do is grab the not much of anything scenario and see how little of it I can get away with adding. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet because I haven't got that far. But it's got a beach. And then I'm going to do something I haven't done before. I'm going to stir it around and see how I like the way it looks. I want some other green. So I'm going to come over here and get several other greens. That green is a lot too much like the other green. But being that I only do tropical islands, oh, that's a strong breeze. That's blowing into my sky. No green clouds, please. Although I have seen green skies. So here's my minty green color shift, and I want some darker green, and maybe I'll put some purple in again. I do need it to flow across, so it's not going to hurt me if I have a little more than a little less. And anything I put in here now is going to be good to flow paint. I still want that other green. Fortunately, I went and got some. No matter what I do now, what I see will dictate what happens next. So I'm just going to see how far I can make that go. Go back again. And I could probably put, let's try that. Let's put some white pearl right there. And right, well, maybe only one, maybe it was only supposed to be at one side at a time. But I'll still use it. And it'll still work. Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that. I see a thing in there that does not belong. I hope I can see it after I try and remove it. Let's go that way. It looks like an atoll. I don't know how to say that. It looks like a little island with a big beach. Let's take the cleaner part of this skewer. And tip it, and maybe just ever so gently add a few more colors so that we can get it to spread as far as we need it to. And at the same time, let's look and see. Oh, that looks like a wave over there. That could be cool. Let's just make that a wave. Get rid of that white. Still some paint, even though it's kind of got a neat pattern, I still need some paint. And this is a color I like. Maybe less gold, smaller beach. Maybe much smaller beach. It's kind of cute. I wish I had had sky all the way down to the horizon line. That would have been a good idea, huh? I guess there's always tomorrow. I like this in here. And I think that if I'm fortunate, I can just blend that right in there. Also, push the rest across. And since that goes up there, I'm going to let it go up there. No paint bottles in the way, please. So we're close to something with spatters. Darn. Okay, well, I'm not sure what to do about that. I know paint flows to paint, but sometimes it'll help you remove paint too. So I'm just going to use that white pearl right now. Instant cloud, not working. Might require some actual white. Hope it doesn't take off the primer from behind. Just tapping that very gently with my fingernail, hoping for the best. Working my way toward this other bigger splotch that I should have been more careful about, for sure. Oh well. Alright, so finger application might work. And I'm going to put all my same colors right over here and tip them back in the other direction and use some of them to go down over the edge. I put a little bit of Anita's black, which is very gray, metallic. Anita's metallic black is very gray. And what else? Some of this. And some of that too. Let's go back this way. And then back that way. And everything is flowing. And still looking okay. No, I don't want the world's biggest beach over there. Just a beach. I might have to put some other beach in there too. So I'm just going to run the skewer through this very briefly. Actually, I'm going to run my finger through it and steal some paint very thoroughly. So that's kind of cute. I like it. I do think that I want, instead of taking a chance on putting a whole big bunch of gold down there, I'm going to put, maybe you can see that. I'm just going to put some gold right on my, bamboo skewer. And add another beach. I'm going to take some of this paint because I have a lot of it. And every time I stick my finger in it, I make some new pattern, so it's not like I'm going to get punished for being too frisky with my fingers. So I like that, and probably tomorrow, if I can keep the stuff out of it, I could put some palm trees on there if I wanted to. In the meantime, I'm thinking that I like the white pearl enough, and I'm here now, so I might want to just do that. Super simple scape, very pretty. For me, I like simple and pretty. I also like complicated and colorful. Okay, I admit it, I like everything. I do want the edge of that canvas to be covered, and it may require another application, and I would prefer to get away with it today, but if I can't, there's always tomorrow. And if I was not too much of a perfectionist, I could probably put up with whatever colors show through of canvas. Alright, so I think that's just perfect like it is. It's super simple, and I'm not saying anybody could do it, but I'm not saying anybody couldn't do it either. I think you should give it a try. And my beach now goes over the end. And I wanted super simple, and that's pretty much what I got. I'm going to try and find a clean spatula as opposed to the one that I tried to grab. I'm just going to push it down toward the island that I have there, that I could probably, or whatever it is, the piece of land, the peninsula, whatever. I'm not sure what it is. And then I'm just going to pull that right up and figure it's a cloud bank, right? You could do the same thing with a sunset sky, and I even think that maybe it's possible, not impossible, that tomorrow if I wanted to put more colors in that sky, I could do that. And I think it's kind of soft and sweet and perfectly dramatic the way it is. I'm gonna see if I can still, after a while when the paint gets gloppy enough, then you can't manipulate it anymore. I wonder what that blue is doing there. Goodbye, blue. It's now a shadow in the sand. So there's over 80,000 of you. I would appreciate a thumbs up if you feel like giving me one. It might help me out. The longer you watch any of my videos, the better off I'm... That's very gloppy. That's alright. That's cool sand texture. I haven't even torched. I don't mind having some texture in my beach, honestly. I liked it better than I thought I would. Anyway, so back to the shopping of my Amazon link at no added cost to you will get you Princeton Art Tool Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas and OXO omelet turning spatulas, both very useful. I don't have any bamboo skewers on there, but I recommend those. Those are probably at the grocery store. A lot of my things are available at the dollar store. Like if you're going to use the squeeze bottles like I use, you might want to get some marbles. I want to quit dragging paint off of there, but and I say that, and then I love the texture of it. So maybe I'm changing my mind about how smooth things need to be. But I think it is time to get my spatula out of that before it becomes something I can't handle. I do see that I have a large breaker there, and I think if I run my skewer through there a few times, I might be able to break that up. And I kind of liked it the way it was, but I kind of don't mind it the way it is either. And that green up there is a little more than I want. Let's just imagine there's some rocks over there. I could probably dot some rocks in there with some gray. Let's do that. I got 13 seconds left. Let's do that. Let's take the rest of that paint off before you make more mistakes. Let's just add a little something something along the coastline. Alright, so I love you guys. Thank you for all the great comments, and thank you for helping me keep painting all this time. I see that thing in the sky. It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's gone now. It left a bird in its place though. Cool, little seagull right there. Anyway, I should show you that and tell you if you're looking for the monthly drawing where you can win some art or credit towards some art, you might want to check on the end screens of the video, and you will find there an exhibition video of some kind or another that will tell you what this month's drawing prizes are. For a minimum of a $10 donation. I got to keep that spatula out of there. That was stupid. Okay, I'm done being done, and the wind is coming up, so it's really time for me to be done now. If I had a crib sheet, I would tell you stuff like I have Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links underneath the video along with my paint pouring recipe. And if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask me. I will answer when I have time as best I can. Just going to throw some more white pearl in there. I saw some canvas at the top, so I threw some paint there. I'm pretty happy with that. I have a torch around here somewhere that I'm going to torch to release the bubbles in the paint. Not that I think there are too many when you use a spatula. This is really subtle. I really, really like it. I don't know what that thing is down there. Whoa, and I just toasted my painting in front of you. Well, there's the texture I was craving. Never mind. I don't know what that thing is, though. And I want to find out. And it is a thing. And now it's a gone thing. So let me grab some paint from somewhere else. Anywhere else. Let me get some highlights in the water. Maybe a few more of those. Make it look more natural. Okay, so before something blows in my painting, I'm going to run away. I love you guys. I got 1 minute left to tell you I do sell my artwork. I do give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, 34609. Nowhere near the Panhandle. Sorry, Jan. I love you guys. I said that. I did mention thank you for all the wonderful comments, I hope. I've said it so many times I can't remember sometimes. But thank you guys for keeping me painting, and I know I said that, but I mean it. And y'all are a morale booster every day. I don't think I did my painting any harm, even though I've got a few little pebbles on my beach. I'll live with it. I love you guys. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, saying shop the Teespring link. You'll find wonderful leggings in time for Christmas and all over print t-shirts, and those will help me out. And if you're looking for a Facebook group, Facebook Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation, or Fans and Collectors. One is for students and the other is for fans and collectors. See you soon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.